Are you thinking about making a move to Lindale, Texas? Today, I'm giving you an inside look at what different price points can really buy, from cozy starter homes to dream properties and everything in between. If you are shopping between $300,000 and $500,000 price range, this is absolutely your market. But you'll also see if you bump a little lower or dream a little bigger. And if you already own a home in Lindale School District, you might just realize that home is worth more than you think. Let's take a look. I'm Rebecca Williams with the Living in East Texas channel. I'm a local real estate professional and I moved to Lindale in 2011. And currently I reside in Hideaway, Texas. Hideaway is a community within the Lindale School District. You can check out some of my Hideaway Lake, Texas videos all over my channel. Before we dive into numbers and communities and neighborhoods specific, I'm only discussing homes in Lindale School District, which aren't necessarily Lindale, Texas, rather outlying cities and neighborhoods. I am addressing neighborhoods that are outside of Hideaway, Texas. Personally, I moved to Lindale, Texas in 2011 and have never looked back. It has been a wonderful community to live in, and my daughter graduated from school in Lindale. So today I'm highlighting around Lindale proper, where you'll find a wide range of price point, more traditional neighborhoods, and some great opportunities for buyers and sellers alike. If you're shopping in that $300,000 to $500,000 sweet spot, you're going to love what Lindale has to offer. And if you already own a home here, you might be very happy to know what buyers are willing to pay right now. Let's dive in. Lindale is one of East Texas's hidden gems. It's growing fast, but still holds on to that true small town warmth and community feel. We've got top rated schools, beautiful parks, boutique shopping, and a location that's just 20 minutes from Tyler and only about 90 minutes to Dallas. It's the perfect spot for families, retirees, or anyone wanting more breathing room and more space, but without giving up conveniences. So the data that I pulled today is from our local Greater Tyler area MLS. There may be a few properties listed in Dallas or Longview MLS, but we are only addressing Tyler today. I was able to pull 176 homes for sale actively on the market today. The Lindale area has many price points, literally from $100,000 to currently, as of the time of filming, $3.9 million. Good information to note is that of the 176 active listings as of today's filming, the average sales price is $464,000. Price point is dependent on so many things, so I'm just giving a broad overview because some of these properties you're comparing apples to oranges. Some $500,000 homes may be in a neighborhood with 2,500 to 3,000 square feet home on it, and other properties are out in the country a little further away from town with more acreage and maybe even a smaller home with just 1,800 square feet. So just know this is not super specific on the exact type of property, but I will give you an overview of what you can expect to spend at different price points. I like to kind of hone in a little bit more specifically on different cities so that we can talk about the different price points that exist there, so you as the consumer can have a better understanding of what you're kind of looking for. I very often talk to people from out of state who literally don't understand that if they pick two towns that they're interested in, they may be an hour apart in East Texas. And I say that only because when you are trying to pick a specific area in a new area that you do not know, it is very often for showings. I will get a request for a property that is in Lindale and one that is in Bullard, and that's a good 45 minutes up to an hour drive depending on where the property sits. It's really good to kind of hone in on just certain areas. That's why we are highlighting Lindale, because of my love for this area. All of this information is as of today's filming, so I'm not going to keep repeating that phrase. Just being honest, if you are looking for a property under $100,000 in Lindale, Texas, it may be a hard property to find. So I went to look back in the last 6 months. There have been 0 homes, manufactured or site-built homes, sold in Lindale School District for for under $100,000. So that's very good for you to know as a consumer, because you're probably at least looking at 100 or more. If your budget is between $100,000 and $200,000 in Lindale, Texas, you may be looking at an older, smaller home closer to the downtown area, or possibly a manufactured home. Currently, there are 11 listings and 7 of them are manufactured housing, anywhere from just a little under half an acre up to almost 2 acres. More than likely, if it's a site-built home, it is a smaller square footage or 2-bedroom, 1-bath, or it may need some updating or some work. Some of the older homes in Lindale are pier and beam and may have some foundation or structural components that need to be repaired, and that is sometimes why they are priced accordingly. A lot of these homes in this price point are great for investors who are looking to have some buy and hold rental properties in the area, and happy to help work with you if you are an investor, or to turn around and flip the property. And side note, just to give you an idea, I have pulled some numbers up on the MLS, and it looks like there are some around 500 square foot properties listing for rent for $1,100 a month, all the way up to a 2,200 square foot home listed to rent at $2,975 a month. The average being a little over 1,400 square feet for a $2,000 rental. So this gives you a slight idea. If you are super serious about buying a $100,000 to $200,000 property that you're going to use for a rental, then contact me and I can give you average rates for that particular property. But just know that owning a rental here, not too shabby. Many times these homes are usually concentrated closer to the downtown area because they're older in older established neighborhoods, and maybe the houses were smaller then, and over time they've gotten larger, and affordability is relative as well. If your budget is between $200,000 and $300,000, you can find charming starter homes, established neighborhoods with mature trees, and even some newer builds tucked into smaller communities. You'll often find 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom homes, typically around 1,400 to 1,800 square feet, with nice sized yards and easy access to the town's amenities. It's a great price point if you are looking to step into homeownership or even downsize and not sacrifice quality. Currently in Lindale School District, there are 30 active home listings on the $200,000 to $300,000 range, meaning there has to be something in there for you if you want to stay within this budget. Now, this next price point is the sweet spot. Between $300,000 and $400,000, you start to see more upgrades. Open concept living spaces, bigger primary suites, larger kitchens with quartz and granite countertops, walk-in closets, and backyards that are perfect for entertaining. There are currently 60 homes listed actively in this price point, which is why I call it the sweet spot, because there are more choices in this price point. This range is absolutely where Lindale shows its best value. And remember, the average price point with 176 homes was $464,000. So this is the range. In the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, you step into semi-custom territory. You'll often find 4-bedroom homes or more, multiple living spaces, home offices, upgraded outdoor living spaces, and larger lots that give you the breathing room that so many buyers want today. If you're looking for something that truly feels like a forever home, this price point in Lindale makes it happen without Dallas-sized mortgages. There are currently 36 homes listed on the market between the $400,000 and $500,000 range. The average square foot range for these 36 properties is $2,299. So just around $2,300. Once you move into the $500,000 to $650,000 range, you may find newer construction, maybe 3-car garages, and luxurious interior finishes. Think soaring high ceilings, custom cabinetry, spa-like bathrooms, and those chef kitchens that everyone dreams of. Some of these homes may be found a little further away from town in communities and neighborhoods like Arbor Estates, Indian Hills, and the thicket while still being close enough to all of Lindale's amenities. A lot of these homes in this price point offer that little extra luxury feeling, but still retaining that East Texas charm. In the $650,000 to $800,000 price range, Lindale really steps into that exclusive home feel. Here you'll find spacious, custom-built homes, often sitting on multiple acres of land. Perfect if you want a little more privacy without sacrificing location. These properties usually feature upgraded kitchens, amazing outdoor spaces, sometimes an outdoor kitchen space, larger garages, 3 and 4 bay garages, and high-end finishes throughout the homes. It is the ideal price point if you are looking for luxury, land, and that refined East Texas lifestyle in one package. There are currently 15 homes listed anywhere from $650,000 up to $800,000 range in Lindale, Texas area. Once you cross the $800,000 threshold on up to $1 million and beyond, you're seeing some of Lindale's premier properties. Think private gated entrances, sprawling estate homes, designer interiors, pools, outdoor kitchens, and often larger tracts of land. These properties offer the best of both worlds, a high-end custom feel while keeping you close to Lindale's heart. And for many, it's an opportunity to live the East Texas dream without any of the big city hustle. There are currently 12 homes in this price point from $815,000 up to $3.9. The lot sizes are anywhere from half an acre up to 21 acres. And if you're already a homeowner within the Lindale School District area, right now could be a fantastic time to explore your options. Buyer demand is strong and inventory is tight. And most importantly, home values are holding steady. If you're curious about what your home can sell for in today's market, I'd love to help you find out. No pressure, just good information to have in your back pocket, and it's always really good to know where you're sitting on your equity. Thank you so much for touring Lindale with me today, and obviously homes that are in Lindale School District. If you're thinking about buying or selling or just curious about the market, feel free to reach out. I would be honored to be your trusted guide in East Texas. And as always, we video so you'll know what it is like living in beautiful East Texas. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any East Texas home tours and expert real estate tips. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.